Alright friends, welcome back to the new video, and in this video I am going to cover all the important things which is related to your final semester exam, and I have written here before exam. So what are the steps you need to take before the final sem exam? Okay, so you know that if you are following my channel, I have previously uploaded so many videos. This all three video I have edited separately, okay, but if you are not, if you didn't watch it, then I am going to merge it in one single video, and I am going to tell you all the advice which is needed before the final sem exam. Okay, so see, there are three main points, there are three main topics. First is the assignment, second is the viva, and third is the practical. All the separate video are already available. If you have time, then please watch it, because in that I have given the real life example that is going to be helpful for your exam. Okay, but in here I am going to merge it, so this video is quick video and this is also going to be the shorter one. Okay, if you want more information, then feel free to watch it. Okay, so see, there are, in engineering, final sem exam is not going to be hard. It is not hard. Trust me, it is not going to be hard. But the thing is, if you know the basic, if you have attend all the lectures which are required for that subject, then it is going to be really easy for you. But if you, in such case, if you are not attending the lectures, you are bunk the lectures and you are sitting for the final sem exam, that time you face some difficulties. Okay, so for that I have some tips for you. Okay, all the if you are attending the lectures or not attending, no worries, just forget all of your college study. Right now what I am going to tell you is that what are the things you will require before the final exam. First, assignment knowledge. See, assignment is really important, and assignment is like, there are faculties, you have faculties provided you some questions and you have to write down all the answer and submit it back. So this questions which your faculty is going to give you is really important. Why it is important? Because all the questions you are having in assignment, it is the copy of the final sem exam. There are few questions from your final sem exam, there are few questions from your mid sem exam, there are few questions from the previous year final sem exams. So this is the list of important questions which your faculty is going to provide you, okay, for the assignments. So first important thing, you have to make sure that you are going to read and write all the questions which are mentioned in the assignment. This is the first important point for your final sem exams. फिर से मैं एक मिनट में सब कुछ रिपीट कर दूं असाइनमेंट के बारे में. असाइनमेंट में होता क्या है, ओनली द थिंग्स विच आर इंपॉर्टेंट, देयर इज नथिंग एल्स इन असाइनमेंट, बिकॉज थिंग इज आपको प्रोफेसर को ऑलरेडी पता है कि इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है, कि क्या इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. ठीक है, इसीलिए सारे के सारे इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन असाइनमेंट में होते हैं. सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज कि आपको असाइनमेंट करने जाना है. नाउ लेट्स मूव अहेड, लेट मी ब्रिंग यू द सेकंड पॉइंट. सेकंड पॉइंट इज योर वाइवा. What is this viva? I have made this separate video और उसके ऊपर काफ़ी अच्छे व्यूज आए. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर इट. फटाफट से in 1 minute let me summarize everything. Viva is like your oral exam where you do not have write anything, where you have to just answer in front of the faculty or professor whoever sitting. Okay, sometimes there is also faculties from masters as well. Okay, but the thing is you have to just sit in front of the professor, teacher, your faculty, and you have to answer the questions whichever they are going to ask. Viva generally होता क्या है, the thing is there are a group of 4 people sitting in one row. First examiner is going to ask a question to the first, then second student, then third and fourth, then fifth, seventh, sixth, eighth. There are only 8 questions, and how much you have to answer? Only 2. Okay, so if you are capable to answer these 2 questions in a wonderful way, then you have wonderful mark. Okay, see, let me give you my real life example. When I was in 3rd semester, what happened with me in Viva in the subject of PPP, program for problem solving. Okay, if you remember, this is a C language subject. So they asked me just one simple question and I have answered wonderful. Okay, so there is no other question for me. The thing is, I want to tell you is right now that if your self-confidence is high, if your speech is wonderful, if your communication skill is good, then you have wonderful experience in Viva. So you must have to increase or improve your communication skill. This is a mandatory thing you have to follow. Third number point is practical. See, in your GTU final sem exam, there is a question which give you 7 marks. Okay, the one question give you 7 marks. In 7 marks, there are sometimes you have to write down entire code for making a program. So if you perform your practical well, then you have wonderful chance to get more marks in the final sem exams. 3 things: assignment, viva, practicals. Let me add 4 more. Fourth point. And what is your fourth point? Your fourth point is previous papers. PVE. Let me write down that PVE, PA, PER. Just understand. Okay. Now your previous semester paper is going to be really helpful, because if you study, this is your first semester. Okay, so I don't know that this is your first time you are going to sit for the final sem exam. Okay, the thing is, in final sem exam, if you check the pattern, there are, out of 20 questions, there are around 5 to 7 questions which are already asked in the previous sem paper. So fourth more important point is your previous semester exams. If you are going to do this 4 point in your before exam, you have wonderful experience just while you're sitting in the final sem exams. Because the thing is, there are all the questions you have already read it, you have already write it down in the 7th section, you have already answered in viva session, you have already performed in practical session, and you have already read in your previous sem paper. Okay, so you have such a wonderful experience if you are doing all this 4 point. Okay, so yeah, at the end, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have a doubt or regarding any of this topic, then feel free to ask me in the comment section, and if you have any feedback, then please put it in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.